What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. No, the house is not on fire. It's a fogging machine for my frogs. But anyway, listen, guys, I want to talk to you about a story that I seen yesterday that happened over the weekend. This concerning this idiot up here with his head bandaged, and frankly, in my opinion, he lucky that's all that he got. This guy right here, his name is JohnCarabali-Gomez, 28 years old, out of Houston, Texas, where I'm at. Shout out to the H, you know what I'm saying? This guy right here, ladies and gentlemen, is a piece of crap. And I'm going to tell you why. At 28 years old, this guy broke into a 15-year-old girl's house, apartment, you know, where she stayed. Well, it was her cousin's apartment. A grown man. Guy broke in the house. And what he said to the girl is crazy. Anyway, this guy's he's charged with aggravated assault and burglary. We'll leave it at that. Take a look at this. I can't believe the mind of somebody 28 years old would do such a thing. Look.
A man who allegedly broke into an apartment with children inside, home alone, is expected back in court.
It happened at the Village at Piney Point Apartments in West Houston. Ugochi Loca joins us live from the Harris County Jail this morning, where the suspect is being held. Ugochi, what do we know right now?
Yeah, well, Stephen, Ron, right now we know from a recent court hearing that the suspect moved here to Houston about a year ago from Colombia and is currently homeless. Now, according to some court records, allegedly the suspect broke into an apartment with a 15-year-old girl inside with her siblings, home alone, as you mentioned, and then allegedly asked her if she had a boyfriend. If you take a look at your screen, this is video of the 28-year-old JohnCarabali-Gomez, who is now charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and burglary. Now, this is him in probable cause court Monday. In court, it was stated after he broke into the apartment at Village at Piney Point, the 15-year-old girl called her cousin since it was his place. Now, Gomez had walked out of the apartment as the cousin's security friends came to help the kids after the cousin had called them. Now, according to court records, Gomez allegedly raised his hand with a screwdriver like he was going to stab them before running away. Here's what happened next.
The cousin who owned the apartment had gotten home from work. They managed to trap you, handcuff you, and then you were arrested by the police.
Yeah, we're told that 15-year-old girl acted fast to rush her siblings into another room and lock the door so the suspect couldn't get in. Talk about a protective big sister. Now, we know that Gomez, currently his bail is set for $150,000. This is for combined all of those 3 charges there total. Now, he is expected to face a judge again this morning. Reporting live outside the Harris County Jail, Ugochi Iloka, KHOU 11 News.
Guys, when I first seen this story yesterday, it was an article. It wasn't anything out because this story posted late and it didn't have no video with it, like, you know, court video and more information. But this article I read yesterday, I want to share it with you guys. It says, do you have a boyfriend? 28-year-old man allegedly broke into an apartment where children were home alone. Then it says, Houston police said just one day after a man moved into the apartment in the city's west side, someone broke in while his children and underage cousins were home alone. A heavily bandaged JohnCarabali-Gomez appeared in court on Monday to answer to 1 burglary charge and 2 aggravated assault charges in connection to the crime. Edward Bradley said he had been helping his brother move into a unit at the Village of Piney Point Apartments on Saturday. Brady said that night, Carabali-Gomez broke in while no one was home, but was using a screwdriver to pop the lock on a bedroom window. He took the Wi-Fi box. He didn't take anything else, just the box, Brady said. But the next day, Carabali-Gomez broke in the house again, according to Brady. This time, his brother's 2 children and 2 underage cousins were home. Brady said he had a disturbing question for his 15-year-old cousin. He asked her, "Do you have a boyfriend?" Brady said, and added that the 28-year-old suspect then began approaching her and the other children. He's telling the kids, the little babies, to come here like they knew him. "Come here, come to me," Brady said. Prosecutors said the girl locked herself and the other children in another room and called her cousin. Her cousin called the police, and Brady, who works as a security guard at the apartment complex. Brady said he found Carabali-Gomez in the walkway not far from his brother's apartment. He had a backpack. He got his hands in the backpack. He was backing up from me. He was like, "No, no." He started speaking, I guess, Spanish, Brady said. Brady said when he tried to detain Carabali-Gomez, the suspect tried stabbing him with a screwdriver. "When I first tried to grab him, he tried to poke me with it," Brady said. Brady backed off and waited for his brother and friend to arrive. That's when all 3 of them approached the suspect again. When he turned to run, they tackled him. Boom. Then he got what he got. And he said, and that's how we got him. I handcuffed him. We waited until 911 came. Brady said Carabali-Gomez was arrested and given a $150,000 bond. But even if he posts that, he won't be able to get out of jail because ICE has placed a hold on the Colombian national, who's referred to as a Homeland Security subject of interest in court document. Hey guys, there you go. I seen that story yesterday and I couldn't believe it. But people are out of their minds nowadays, and they feel as though nothing can happen to them when they have actions, but there are consequences with everything. Look at his face. He looks stupid as hell, all beat up. He lucky that's all he got. Now, they charged this guy with aggravated assault and burglary, right? They said ICE has got a hold on him because he's a Colombian national. So, I mean, what is it? So he's illegal migrant? How does this go? Either way, man, I'm going to tell you something. This guy watched them moving in the house. He watched everything they was putting in the house. He watched it. And that's the thing. A lot of times when you move into these areas, well, hell, nowadays, any area, people always watching. You see it on movies sometimes. Nosy neighbors. Oh, they're moving in. Oh, they got this. They got that. Oh, they're taking something in the house. This and that. You never know when people are looking for an opportunity to strike and take what's yours. Now, granted, the man just moved into a new place. So they came and took his Wi-Fi box the first night. My question is this. If somebody broke into your shit that first night you moved there, why would you have kids home alone? Yeah, I know it's a 15-year-old girl, but still, why would you had him home? But I mean, either way, man, I guess, of course, his cousin was a security guard and was probably walking around. He felt safe. But either way, it doesn't even matter. 15 years old, you old enough to stay home. This motherfucker comes back the next day. Damn, I got something out of it the first time. Oh, let me go back again. Goes back, busts in the house. To his surprise, he see a girl there with kids. He don't even know she 15. He a dumbass. Hey, you got a girlfriend? You got a boyfriend? And you just broke in somebody's house. Good for this young lady. She thought quick and ran in the room and got away from this piece of shit. They need to take him outside and finish him right now. Before I get out of here, let me say this real quick. This is one of the reasons why I get mad about this leaving the border thing open. At first, I wasn't thinking about it until I really thought about it and started doing stories on this. This is the thing that's upsetting. And any of you guys can understand this. And this is what makes me mad that they did this shit. Number one, you're bringing people over here that are not accustomed to American culture, etiquette, so on and so forth. You're having people come over here and you're saying, welcome to America. You ain't giving them no type of real, I don't want to say the word training, but they need to go through courses or some type of system to where they know, hey, culturally, this is different than where you from. You cannot do this, this, and this over here, even though that was accepted where you from. Nobody says nothing. They don't do nothing. And then you get people like this that come from different places where they might be able to holler at a young kid. You know what I'm saying? and it be normal or legal. You don't know. And now it's a whole big clusterfuck out here, and everybody's on the menu to get subject to dealing with some type of silliness from somebody else that wasn't properly introduced to American culture and values. It's crazy. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's a good thing nothing else happened from this. The guy was homeless. I guess being homeless in America is better than being wherever he was from, Colombia or whatever, and dealing with whatever they got over there. But either way, this is something you don't do. You don't touch people's shit. You damn sure don't break in somebody's house. That's a easy way to get your head split. Exhibit A right there. See you in the next video. Take care.